One of the rules employed by Rashi in his commentary is that whenever he introduces a midrashic explanation into his commentary, that midrashic explanation must not be in conflict with the Pshuta Shel Mikra. This approach is enunciated by Rashi himself very early on in his commentary to the Chumash, Bereshit Perek 3, Pasuk 8. The Perek deals with the Chet Eitz HaDa'at, and that following their violation of the prohibition, we are told that Vayishmu et kol Hashem Elokim mithalech began. They, both Adam and Chava, hear the sound of HaKadosh Baruch Hu walking in the garden. This was L'Ruach Hayom, in the direction that the sun sets, namely in the west of the garden, and that Vayit Chabeh with a shorish of Chet Bet Aleph to hide. Ha'adam ve'ishto, Adam and Chava concealed themselves. They hid themselves betoch Eitz Hagan, amongst the trees of the Gan. To the opening word of this Pasuk Vayishma'u, Rashi writes, Yesh Midrashi Agada Rabim, Bereshit Rabbah Bashar Midrashot. There are numerous midrashic interpretations, both in the Bereshit Rabbah and other midrashic sources. Ukavar Sidrum Rabbeinu al Mechonam. Our rabbis, Chazal, have arranged or possibly presented the various alternative interpretations in their appropriate settings. However, Rashi goes on to write, Va'ani lo bati ella the Pshuta Shel Mikra. My role is specifically focused upon the Pshuta Shel Mikra, Ula Agada, and in so far as when I quote midrashic agadic interpretations, I will do so if Hamiyashevet Divrei HaMikra, they contribute to, they resolve problems with the Mikra, problems with the text, Davar Dibur, with each word within the text, Al Afnav, in its proper framework and setting. So we see here that Rashi clearly has a bias towards the Pshuta Shel Mikra, even when he quotes midrashic sources, which brings us to the set of 6 questions that the Rebbe raises in the SICHAH regarding Rashi's Midrash Agada interpretation to the words V'lo Yachlo Eretz Megureihem. In a nutshell, Rashi states that it was on account of the debt of exile that extended from the Brit Ben HaPetarim, a debt that fell upon both Yaakov and Esav equally, that caused Esav to part company from Yaakov and resettle in the land of Edom. This commentary is somewhat problematic in that the pasuk clearly states that the reason for Esav's departure to the land of Edom was on account of the fact that Ruchusham Rav Mishevet Yachtav. There was insufficient grazing lands to provide adequate feed for the vast herds. With question 5, we will ask why Rashi from the very outset introduces a midrashic interpretation that is in clear conflict with the Pshuta Shel Mikra.